Guys, today's video is sponsored by Temu. Information and links to download their app is in the description below. Today we're going to be looking at 3 juicers slash mixers. Now, they're listed as juicers, smoothie, and mixers. And I've already recorded this video previously, and the video got all screwed up because of me. So I can tell you now that they do not juice any kind of vegetables or fruits, but they do make good smoothies. So we're gonna start, we have 3 of them. One starts at $19.98, one is $9.98, and then we have an insulated coffee mug where you can hit the button and it stirs the contents within, and it is insulated. So let's start with the cheapest mixer at $9.98. So it's a portable blender, has a charging port there. It does come with a charging cable, which is pretty short, but it does come with one. Power button is right there. When I initially got it in the mail, you need to charge it fully before you run it. That did take about 12 hours to charge successfully. Let's go ahead for just demonstration. We have ice, and I put some coloring stuff in there so we can see it. Let's go ahead and start it up. All right, double click on the boot, huh? Okay, the issue I had with this one is, as you can see, when you double click it, it gets jammed up pretty fast. There's a piece of ice there. Hold on, let's go ahead and free it up a little bit. All right. Now this thing took a little while to make a smoothie. Didn't work as well as a $20 one, but we'll go ahead and double click it. So it doesn't have enough power to grind up ice. It barely had enough power to make a smoothie, but over time it did make the smoothie. So let's go ahead and move on to the $20 one. Now they don't leak. A little bit of water inside just because I washed the old smoothie stuff out, but it's not leaking anything orange. This one here has a measuring on the side in milliliters, so you know what you're putting in. Has a nice little carrying thing, so you can, it is portable. There's the charging port right there. It does come with a cable. And the nice thing about this one is when you use this to make your smoothie, which it does amazing at doing that, you can just pop the top and drink it right out of the container. So here we go. We have our ice in there and our coloring. And as you can see, even with the cap closed, and even open and close, it doesn't leak at all. Let's go ahead and get it started. All right, blaze up on the top. As you can see, this one here will show you the blaze, but you can see the juice inside. It's doing an amazing job. It did an amazing job at making the smoothie as well. It chopped all the ice up, so now what we actually have is probably a nice Slurpee. Oh yeah, as you can see inside, it took all the ice and turned it into a Slurpee. Here's what the blades look like on the $20 one. You can see how there's 2 big ones, and then on the top, multi-blades. Even after chopping the ice, they're still perfectly fine. This one here has a rubber seal right in there. You can see it, that gray line. That's the rubber seal, so it doesn't leak. And it doesn't leak at all. Shake it up a little bit. Maybe I'll drink it. It appears that this one started leaking. Looks like through the charging port. Well, that's not good. I don't know why it would leak there. But you see the blades, how little, they're just basic blades. So it keeps turning off. I'm not sure why it's doing that. The battery could already be dead from me videotaping yesterday. But it should keep running, but it's not. So I probably wouldn't recommend this one. All right, guys, the third and final item is this self-mixing cup. Has a top. This top does not seal the liquid. It's really just to cover it, to keep it warm. It's fully insulated. Inside you can see that little white thing. That's what's used to mix the fluids in the cup. It's also portable. There's the recharging port right there. Now I put yesterday boiling hot water in this cup and let it sit there for about 5 minutes, and the outside was still nice and cool. And if you put cold stuff in, it will keep it cool as well. Let's go ahead and use this and this. Now there's no fill line on this cup, so if you overfill it, it will have a tendency for the liquid to kind of splash out. Let's go ahead and get this camera adjusted. Okay, as you can see, there's the ice cubes. All right, did I break it? Now the ice might be affecting it, so I'm gonna take the ice out. All right, guys, we'll waste some Rockstar here, or some Monster. All right, guys, see the red juice in there? See how it mixes it up? Now you can put soup, like Lipton soup, soft stuff in there, but it's really for like your coffee, your hot cocoa. Even if you got those mixing packs for like energy, you can put that in there as well. So it does a pretty good job at mixing it, and the outside stays the same room temperature. Alright guys, so that does it for today's video. Description below has the links to Temu to download their links in the description to download the Temu app. Just want to thank Temu for the sponsor. This cup here was about $5. This blender slash smoothie maker, juicer is how they list it, was $19.98. This is very good and it's worth $20. It doesn't leak. It's very powerful. It makes smoothies in 30 seconds. It chopped up, standard bananas, strawberries, blueberries. It even chopped the ice up with these. But this one here that came in at $9.98, it's pretty much a dud. Even fully charged, it just doesn't want to run, and it doesn't have enough power to chop up ice, and it's starting to leak now after trying to chop the ice through the charging port. So I would say this is a dud. $9.98. You get what you pay for, like anything in life. We got two winners here. All right guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna have another Temu unboxing of stuff that I bought one night. I don't know what I bought, I just bought some stuff. So hope you guys like that kind of content as well. Subscribe, like, leave comments. I try to respond to everybody as fast as I can. As always guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good day. Peace.